Hey, Ron Pascal here with Digital Brand Boosters again, and right now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about settings in WordPress. And these are the general settings that you got to do. There's some of them you got to do before building a website, and there's some that you can always change, okay? So what we're going to do is, this is right after we log in. If you guys don't know how to log in, remember it's yourdomain.com. This is my website, /wp-admin. Any WordPress website that's out there, this is the way to log in. You're going to be prompted with a username and a password, okay? And mine's already there. I'll just show you for an example how to log in to Digital Brand Boosters if you're trying to, if you work with us, okay? So here we're in the back end, all right? So I'm going to get out of that, and I'm going to use this as an example. So once you're in a dashboard, which is the main page when you log in, you're going to see something here called settings. There's settings for every plugin you have. Like Visual Composer is in itself a plugin, so is Slider Revolution. Select options here, this is for the theme that we have. Some themes have different options, custom options like select import and select options here. So depending on what theme you install to your website, you might see a different change here. This is for a plugin called Yoast SEO. Here's a plugin called Late Layer Slider. There's different plugins here like Envato Toolkit. So depending on your theme or what plugins you install, that determines what shows up here. Select Slider is also a plugin, okay? It's part of our theme, Stockholm. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the settings. There's tools, but most importantly the settings. So I'm going to click settings. And in settings, you'll see there's general, there's different kinds of settings. So, here's the tagline. I'm going to delete this because with the plugin Yoast SEO, it overrides what's here, just so you guys know. But in basics, you'll see here's your URL, here's your email that you want everything to go to. I'm going to actually change this to Cameron@digitalpinecolorado.com. Digitalpinecolorado.com. So that way, let's say you have a plugin such as like Contact Form 7 or anything like that. It'll sometimes use the default WordPress email associated to the account, and that's what's here. Anyone can register. Click no. If you assign new people, there's subscribers. Say you want to build a membership site in the future. There's the date format, simple things, right? The week starts on Sunday. Right now we're doing this from the United States, so I'm going to place this as Sunday. Okay. And yeah, and then there's different settings here. So there's writing. I'm going to go into writing and show you a little bit what that is. Sorry, it's taking a little bit to load. I'm outside right now using a public Wi-Fi, so forgive me. Writing. Yeah, basic stuff here. It's just some email things. Reading. So here's where you can set the home page. You can either do your latest blog post, or you can pick a home page. So I usually create a home page in Pages. So if you go to Pages right here, you'll see a page titled Home. I usually create a page called Home, design everything on that, and use that as a setting. So Home is right here. You see Home, it says front page because I made that the front page. And Blog, the page Blog, I made that the post page, okay? So there's 10 for each. I want to show full text, etc., etc. And then for discussion, it's basically comments. So you can say, do you want people commenting or not? Do you want an email notification when people comment? If you're a big blogger, sometimes we don't really use that too much. There's media, right? Like how large thumbnails should be and such. There's permalinks, which is pretty much good for SEO. You want to keep it on the post name because it's easier to be found. Sometimes you can have it as, digitalpinecolorado.com/2017, whatever the post is for the date. You want to have that in the URL. But from what I've seen, it's better if you just keep it as a name for SEO purposes, because if it's a targeted keyword and you have it, the page titled that, and its search comes up as that, then you're good to go. So I like to keep it at post name. And that's it. If you have a plugin or anything like that, there's Drift. And pretty much, it has its own settings. So if you have any custom plugins, sometimes they like to come up underneath settings. But overall, that's really how you use settings. It's not too difficult. If you want to change any settings or anything like that, that's just how you do it, all right? So see you guys later.